Hi everyone, this is Maria. I just wanted to quickly talk about the professional email assignment that's coming up. As you'll notice, it's stuck here in week 5, but it's actually not even due until November 7th. So you have a little bit of time to work on it. But now is a really good opportunity to reach out to your group members, get to know them, and perhaps use Zoom so that you can talk with each other live and collaborate. So, writing an email, you've probably done millions of them. That part isn't the hardest part. I think the most difficult part here is going to be collaborating with a group of people to write an email. So, let's go through this just very quickly. As you know, lots of emails are sent every day. Um, so, we're really trying to think about how do we craft an email so that it comes across as professional communication, but also something that is going to draw the attention of someone that is in a position of authority. Um, Somebody who is, as it says down here, an influential person. Okay, so um, this does happen actually quite often where you're trying to reach somebody outside of your organization or even within your organization that you have a lot of respect for, that is receiving lots of emails, and you want to be able to um, communicate to them in a way that is going to maybe invite them to either work with you or collaborate with you or something to that degree. And they may not know you yet. So that's kind of challenging. So this is kind of what you're going to do as a group. So you're going to go to this list right here, Hands on Greater Portland, and you will pick a real nonprofit that's a local nonprofit. You're just going to pretend that that is who you are. That's your group now. And then you're going to think of an influential person that if you were to, that someone has a connection to your nonprofit, you're trying to ask them to come and speak at your nonprofit's event. Whatever that event is, that is up to you. But typically, um, fundraisers look like a dinner of some kind with a guest speaker. So you could use that as your idea. If you can't think of anything else. And so, yeah, you're asking somebody you don't know to come and speak at a fundraising event for your nonprofit, which you've chosen from this list. Okay, so read chapter 8. This is going to give you lots of really good pointers on how to craft your email, even talk about subject line, because that's really, really important. And you'll craft this together. And so these are the guidelines you're going to want to use. We've already kind of talked about this, but yeah, this is you're emailing an influential person. The purpose is to invite the person to attend the event. And another thing you might want to think about is giving your audience other opportunities to be involved or at least get to know who you are as an organization. So because you're sending an email, this is a perfect opportunity to make a link within the email. I mean, this is what I would do if there's a real case scenario. I would link to my website for my nonprofit, and if there were social media outlets or something like that, it gives the person you're asking an opportunity to understand more about who you are without having to Google the name of your nonprofit. You're making it as easy as possible for them to say yes. So that's something that you should probably consider putting in the email somewhere. Research their proper title of address, and this really what I'm thinking here is, certain offices hold different titles that go with that particular person's title, so or position. So you could look that up. That's an easy, quick Google search. Like if I was talking to the mayor, is it Dear Mayor? Is there something else that you would say instead? Okay, so and then of course you're going to close your email with a signature block and some contact information. Okay, so just pick a name. It doesn't have to be all of the people's names in the group. Just pick one name. You can even make up a name if you want. And just put a signature block. So typically in a signature block, you're going to see like the person's name, their position, and the place that they work. and then a phone number. So you can make that part up. Yeah, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to put it in a Word document or PDF or Google Doc, something like that. You're going to put that into the Dropbox and make sure that you're just going to write this out, all of these um, sections here, and fill it out and send one per group, and that should do it. All right. Send me any emails if you have any questions on this assignment.